Hello, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? If you're in here lurking, will you give me a thumbs up? Thank you. If you all would give me a thumbs up, it would be awesome. Hit that heart button. Thank you. If you're just stepping in, will you give me a thumbs up, please? How's everybody doing today? Happy Saturday. Just here seeing if anybody needs a personal reading. They're discounted when I go live. Hello, everyone. Hit that thumbs up for me. How you guys doing today? All right, I think I'm going to start off with just a simple reading until somebody needs a personal. What's the question I should ask? Let's start with messages from the universe. What messages do you have from the universe? What messages do you have from the universe? Please make these as clear and as simple as possible. The fool tried to jump out. What messages do you have from the universe? What messages do you have from the universe? Oh, first card out, we have the Wheel of Fortune. What messages do you have from the universe? Can you guys hit the thumbs up for me, please? What messages? Oh, whoa. Like 10 cards flew out. Okay. What messages do you have from the universe? We have Victory or the Six of Wands. What messages do you have from the universe? We have the King of Cups. Okay. What messages do you have from the universe? We have the Death and Rebirth. Okay. What's happening here? Messages from the universe. Messages do you have from the universe? We have the Three of Wands. A lot of fire. We have the Four of Cups. And you don't want no parts. Oh, Lord. A lot of fire. What is going on here? There's so much passion, inspiration, creativity, sexiness emanating from this reading, transformation. And we have, ooh, Seven of Swords. Somebody has been hurt here. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Let me clarify this. Let me see if I can get some more on this. Just because this is, I can tell you right now, before I even clarify, I can tell you that if you have been resting, if you have been in a period of withdrawal, if you have not known what to do, if you have been questioning your existence even, that's all about to shift. And I feel like you are shifting into a period. First of all, you're getting the courage to shift. Like something within you, and I feel like you feel it already, something within you is is teeming with courage, with bravery. Brave hearts. We the Braveheart tribe. You already know that. To shift your experience. And I feel as though the courage comes about reaffirming that no matter what challenges you might face or how weak you may feel, and I'm losing my voice slowly but surely. Everybody who's just joined, can you give me a thumbs up and hit the heart button, please? But the courage comes in that you'll be able to face these challenges, right? Because we see the crocodile here in this Wheel of Fortune card. You'll be able to face these challenges head on, and then you'll shift into a period that is much more successful, much more joyous. Like you have a lot of, I keep hearing monkey business, like playful times coming towards you. So if you've been worried about that, and I'm not going to go further than the Wheel of Fortune until I clarify, but if you've been worried about that, you shouldn't be, because the shift is up on you right now, whether you feel it or not. This shift is happening as I shuffle, right? And the shift is here. So if you've been lethargic and just felt like a spectator in this existence on planet Earth, which a lot of us are going through right now. A lot of us are trying to figure out, you know, where we stand in this world and what we really want to do. Like there's so many shifts happening and you're in the midst of it. You're one of those people. You just joined, hit the thumbs up and please hit the heart button. All right. What messages do you have, universe? We have the Fool card clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. What messages do you have, universe? Hit that thumbs up button, y'all. Four of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. I told you, you're embarking upon a new beginning. Like, it's shifting. It's happening right now. And the message the universe has for you is, don't make me drag you, right? Because I feel like it's so uncertain. I feel like before you get to the joy, you still have some challenges to face. And like, you might be to the point where you don't want to do that, right? So there's a lot of clarity that needs to come about right now. A lot of you all need to take a deep breath, breathe your way through this, and just know that you're being supported and that you have the courage to do this. What messages do you have for the universe, or from the universe? Can you guys hit that thumbs up for me? Ain't nobody in here. It's 12 people in here and I ain't seen nobody hit the thumbs up. I can see y'all. I hope you know that. I can see you. I see you. Yeah, what's going on underneath these clarifiers are telling a whole different story. What's happening underneath all of this? Okay, universe, what messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective, universe? What messages do you have for the collective? Temperance. We got a few major arcanas out here. We have the Queen. Oh my goodness. The King of Wands clarified the Queen of Wands. What you got going on? You got relationships coming about. For sure. Y'all are going to be on the same page. And you have the Page of Cups in reverse. So bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords. We have another major arcana, the Justice. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles, a lot of newness. And we have the Strength card, further instilling that message about bravery and courage. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So yeah, you're embarking upon a new beginning, right? The universe is supporting you, and it is going to take some courage to do this, to step out, to have this fool's journey. But I think there's also an element of just being a little naive, being innocent, really humbling yourself to know that you don't know. Maybe you don't know what you want to do in life right now, but you just know you don't want to do what you've been doing, right? Maybe you know you want to change something, but you don't know what, but you just know that you don't want to keep existing the way that you have been. And I feel like there's a lot of withhold. Like, some of you know that there's a change afoot, but you're not embracing that change. And the change is going to be extremely successful. I think it's going to be in alignment with you. And I think you know that as well. It's not that you don't want to head towards this change. It's just you want to bring some of the things from the past with you and you can't. And so letting go of some of the people, places, and things that no longer serve you are a bit of the challenge. It's what you need the courage for, to release these things, to, let them go, to allow yourself to fully embrace this victory, this successful period that you're heading towards. And I think that this period, this period that you're heading towards is absolutely going to be something that you love. I think that it may be something that you think about a lot at night. Maybe you're doing your best to manifest this, but because you haven't seen it come in, there's some anxiety with it. And there's also anxiety about those things that you're holding on to, or those people you're holding on to that can't come with you. So there's so much newness afoot right now. But I think that it's scaring you because, we become complacent and we become so we get good with the familiar in our life, and it's hard to let that go sometimes, especially when there is some type of emotional attachment with that. But I think that no matter what happens, like I said earlier, the universe is definitely saying, don't make me drag you here, because this is what you asked for. This is what you aligned with. This is what you've been working toward. This is the payoff that you've been wanting and the rebirth that you have been requesting and aligning with. And it's going to bring in so much happiness. So some of you all could be lamenting this as well. Some of you all could be grieving this as well. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. You guys could be lamenting this. You could be grieving this, which is totally normal. So don't beat yourself up, because I do feel like, you've been really hard on yourself, really pressing and pushing yourself to hit this transformation, to go through this Phoenix journey, to burn off all of the excess, right? To release these people, places, and things that are not in alignment with you, but you're still holding on to them because we're human, right? And we love who we love. We love the things that we love. And even in complacency, even when sometimes we're prisoner and we have Stockholm syndrome, right? We fall in love with where we are. And so many times we get blinded by where we are because we think it can't get better than this, or we don't deserve better than this, or we won't align with better than this. But the universe is definitely saying you will. You will. And not even better than this, like you won't even have thoughts of the past. Like you will fully, and that's what's being asked of you right now. You have to fully release all of these things that you have outgrown, that your frequency no longer, I don't care how hard you try, you can't recalibrate. You're dumbing yourself down and you know it, and you have to let go. And that can be a scary time for anybody. I think that many of you right now may be having some financial troubles or challenges where you're juggling things and you're just trying to hold on to what you have while nurturing yourself. And it's really, really it exudes the energy of being grounded, maintaining, not getting caught up in what you don't have or what hasn't come in yet. I think after you go through this full Phoenix journey, this Phoenix flight, and you burn off the remnants of the past, there will be a moment where you have to recalibrate with this new energy that you've aligned with. And so you'll be gifted. It's a gift. You'll be gifted with an opportunity to apply the lessons that you've learned at that point, right? And this period, it can move as slow or as fast as you want, but I do think that you will come into play with situations that are screaming your old you to come back, to not leave, right? It'll be things tugging on your coattails where it's just like, maybe lovers from the past will pop back up, or maybe situations from the past will pop back up. And it's how you answer those things, how you approach those things while still maintaining that groundedness, that will really dictate the pace at which you move further. In regards to love, there is definitely somebody who sees you right now. There's definitely somebody who is very attracted to you right now. I don't feel like you know this person. This does feel like new energy. This person is as passionate as you, but it does feel like this person is kind of watching you only take all these actions in your life, and really in your groundedness stand as yourself. There's a rebirth of you happening, right? And so you standing in your truth, this person is witnessing that right now, and they are very attracted to it, drawn to it, allured by it. But I feel like right now love may not be at the forefront of your mind because you've been a little bit jaded, you've been hurt. And I think also too, you may not trust yourself with choosing the perfect partner. And that may be why the universe has this person just watching you, taking notice of you, paying attention to you. And it's not in a stalkery way, right? This person I think is sane. So that's a good thing. But it feels like you don't want any interference. Like, it really feels like the journey that you're on. That there may be remnants you need to release, and you want to stay the course, and you don't want to be deterred from that any type of way, right? So the universe is saying stay balanced, stay honest with yourself, stay true to this newfound courage that you have. New opportunities are coming in regards to finances. I think that there will be a lot of people that you have lamented that will try to come back around, situations that will try to come back around that you will not engage with, that you will not entertain. I think that's going to be really, really good for you because you'll be able to practice what you preach and really stand back and shift on. You may feel yourself being caught up temporarily, focused on some things from the past, or when these past people or situations come back into your life and try to get you to return to your old self. There may be some element of returning grief that shows up, but ultimately I think you know that you are very powerful and that you are in alignment, and no matter the speed, no matter what situation or what person or what thing comes back into your life, and no matter the speed at which you move away from that thing from your past that you were holding on to, that was really anchoring you to a different timeline, right? I think that you will continue to move forward and continue to be successful with that. Yeah, because you just feel like you really don't have a choice right now. Like, this is it. This is what I've been asking for. This is what I've been waiting on, right? So it's going to be good. Mhm. That's the message from the universe. Stay the course. No matter the challenges, there will be triumph for sure. Just keep moving. Yep. Yes, sir. That's what I have for you. Can you guys give me a thumbs up if you're sitting in here? Does anybody need a personal reading? Because I am here to do personal discounted readings. All the information is tagged or pinned in the comment. The first comment. That was a pretty good reading. Hit that heart button. It'll keep me around longer. What else should we ask? Since nobody wants a reading. What else should we ask? Let's ask. Nobody wants a reading yet? Y'all just sticking around for these mini readings? That's cool. Can you hit the thumbs up for me? Please. And hit the heart. It would be appreciated. Let's ask, how do they feel about you? That's always a good one, right? Let me get a different deck. Let's see how they feel about you. All right, universe. How does their person feel about them? If you're just joining, please hit the heart button. And also, will you please give me a thumbs up if you're sitting in here having your coffee with me this morning? How does their person feel about them, universe? Uh-oh. We have the Hermit card and we have the Judgment card in reverse. Whoa. We have the Justice card. How does their person feel about them, universe? You guys can comment. You can say hi. You can say happy Saturday. Seven of Swords. How does their person feel about them, universe? How does their person feel about them? We have, Five of Cups. We have the Fool card in reverse. How does their person feel about them? We have the Seven of Swords. And we have the, Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. Ooh. Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. Star card. Oh, y'all not playing around. Seven of Wands. Y'all not playing around at all. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. Let me clarify this, because now I want to be nosy. I mean, y'all ain't playing around. What the hell? Y'all got this person acting crazy. Okay. Hit that thumbs up if you just joined. You want to sit in here and listen to me. And give me a heart, please. It would be appreciated. We have the Hermit clarifying the Hermit. So y'all not talking. Well, I can already tell you could care less. Like, you're not doing it. You're not budging. You're not doing it. We have, oh my goodness. You can't make this up. What is happening? Bottom of the deck. Look at, I almost dropped the whole deck. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. We have the judgment clarifying, the judgment in reverse. Okay, y'all gonna make this hard for me. Every card gonna clarify itself. Is that what we doing? Y'all not gonna give me no clarity. Y'all said what y'all said. Okay, that's cool. How does this person feel about them, universe? How do they feel about them? How does this person feel about them? Keep these messages as simple and as clear as possible. We have the Two of Wands clarifying justice. Yeah, what y'all done did here? The Eight of Wands clarifying the Seven of Swords. Y'all are your person is standing their ground and you're standing your ground and you're not trying to hear it. We have the Chariot card clarifying the Five of Cups. You're not trying to hear it. Do you hear me? You have moved on. You wrote your Dear John letter. By the time you read this, I'll be gone. You have the Devil card clarifying the Fool in reverse. You might miss them nights, them passionate nights, but you have realized that you have been stuck with this person because of trauma. You guys are trauma bonded. Queen of Wands twice. We got the Queen of Wands right here and the Queen of Wands right here. And you standing in your power. If this resonates with you, give me a thumbs up. Hit that heart button. I don't know why y'all just sitting there listening to me. Am I that entertaining? I guess when I start cracking jokes and stuff, I can be, yeah? All right, Seven of Wands clarifying. Let me just see if I can. There we go. Seven of Wands clarifying the Eight of Cups. How does this person feel about them? We have the Two of Cups clarified by the Star card. And we have the... I don't know why I'm shuffling these out. I usually just pick these out, right? Okay, whatever. One more. How does this person feel about them? Oh, okay. Two came out. Eight of Cups clarifying the Seven of Wands. So we have the, is that out twice? Yeah, Eight of Cups out twice. And then we have the World card. Yeah, you're closing out this cycle, this trauma bonding. You're over it. You are over it. Your person has himself like sheltered away, like closed off to you. And this person is like doing this in a way to manipulate you. Whereas, because these hermits are totally different, whereas you are shifting by a guided light, like you are moving purposefully, you are moving because the universe said it's time to move. You got sick of this. And if it's the other way around, then your person is sick of this. It feels like your person hasn't called it quits, doesn't even realize that you have, that one of you is like, I'm gonna just sit here until they come back, and the other one already left. And it's as if the person who's left, which I feel like is you, has made a decision that there's so much more in the world that they need to experience and want to experience. There's a desire to just explore and be adventurous, to focus on themselves and not be chained, right? Not be chained or trauma bonded to any person who is refusing to love them the way that they know that they have. This is a story about somebody remembering their worth. This is a story about somebody understanding like what you have experienced has not been loved. I feel as though the shift away from the other person has come in very fast, whereas the other person is like trying to start arguments, trying to re-engage the other, to get them to get some reaction out of them. And I don't feel like this is just like you're walking away and you're carefree and you don't have a care in the world. I think that there's a lot of grief happening here, but I think that you are reflecting upon all that has happened in this relationship and things that cannot be undone in this relationship. Like you're not trying to focus on moving forward, because every time that you do, you always end right back up in the same situation. So there's a victory with your movement. I think that you still are bonded to this person, and I think that you're very much aware of that. And I think that this person is trying to block you from moving on, trying to block you from shifting away from them. But anything that this person offers you, any phone calls, text messages, things like that, I think that you'll reject them, or even if you do answer, even if you meet up with this person, I think you'll reject any offers to get back together, to amend things, to make anything better. And it's going to cause a lot of anxiety with the other person. It's going to cause this other person to like really panic and freak out, because they're going to understand through your actions and your words that you're not playing around no more. You hear me? I'm done. The last time was the last time, bruh. I am done. Who finna play with you? I got my whole life in a globe in my hand. I can go travel the world. I can go be miserable by myself. Like, why would I keep myself bound to you when you have shown me time and time again that you are not going to do things differently, and we just aren't going to work? And so it feels as though you've walked away. And I think that you did this quietly. I don't think that this was like this huge announcement or this huge fight. This really feels like somebody who just got exhausted and was like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm standing my ground and I'm walking away, and where I'm going, you can't go with me. Um, it feels as though this situation started off totally different from how it ended. And I do think that you have some sort of feeling like this person was meant to be, or this was your I don't think that that's not true, but I think that you've gotten what you needed to get from this person. And I think that there's a lot of growth that has emanated from you through relating with this person. And I think that maybe this relationship tore you both down, but now you remember your power, and you have like all these ideas and all these dreams that you want to chase, that you want to follow. And more importantly than anything, you have a dream of being in a healthy relationship. And I don't think that you will sacrifice that for anybody or anything. Some of you all might be having a trip planned, or some of you all really, I'm dead serious about traveling the world. Some of you all want to be adventurous and explore, and I feel like you will. I do think that your person is going to do their best to block your path. I do think that they're going to try to stop you from moving on, try to stop you from shifting into this new reality, but I don't think they're going to be successful. Mm-mm. I don't. You got you back, babe. Congratulations. You got you back. You ain't trying to hear it. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I got. Will you all hit the thumbs up for me if that resonated with you, and send me a heart, please? Por favor. Hey, who is that? Oh, I love your name. I love your name. Your name is my name. It's just spelled different. Hey, sweets. How are you today? Finally, somebody speaks. Thank you. How are you? Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Your name is just so perfect. All right. Does anybody want to get a personal reading before I move into another reading? Speak now. If you want to get a personal reading, I have the instructions pinned. I am also a reader on Hipsy, so I have Hipsy chimed in here as well. I don't think I've announced that on YouTube, but I am a reader on Hipsy. And also, while we're on this little break, I have created a community for people who have endured trauma or burnout or narcissistic abuse, abuse of any kind, have been in a lot of toxic relationships. I've created a community for that. And it is an extension of the Brave Heart experience, because I am a certified professional life coach. So I went to school for life coaching. I don't just call myself that, like so many people do these days, but I actually went to school for life coaching. And I've been life coaching for almost a decade now, I think. I'd really have to look it up, look up my certification. But so a lot of people have worked with me who have found me through YouTube and the tarot card community. And I've worked with a lot of people, and I know that some people just like to do the work on their own. Some people don't want to or don't know how to communicate. They don't even know where to start. So the community is built with it is very low content in regards to videos and different things to like those for those dopamine hits, because we have to re-regulate our nervous systems. But it's full of content that I've used on myself. It's a lot of read throughs. We're going to do some lives in there, some community chats and things in there. And it's just really going to be a community where you know that you're not alone, but it allows you to go at your own pace and at a very slow pace, because it's a drip participation where every day I give you another nugget instead of overwhelming your system, because that's what your system doesn't need. And hopefully by tomorrow, I will have put out a video explaining it more. But if you guys are interested in that, it's linked all over my page. So you'll be able to participate in that as well. And there's a discount code that you can use for your first month that expires at the end of January. So yeah. So what is going on out there? Where are you guys at? I'm in North Carolina. Where are you all? Is anybody else going to talk to me? No, you're just going to sit in for the readings? Let's ask about career next. Let's look into the career. What's happening in the career space? Let me know if you guys want to get a reading. All you got to do is chime in. Y'all don't want to talk to me. Y'all used to talk to me when I would get on lives, like a lot. We would chat for like 5-6 hours. Times have changed, haven't they? It's crazy. Don't nobody want to talk to me. Don't nobody want a personal reading. Don't nobody want a discounted reading. Don't nobody want to join the Braveheart community. I don't know what else to do, y'all. What do y'all want me to do? Will y'all tell me that? What do y'all want me to do? You want me to get on here and tap dance for you? What do you want me to do? Tell me about their career, universe. Give me a thumbs up if you're in here, please. Tell me about their career. What's going on with the career? What can we look forward to? Career and finances. Hi, you're in the UK? Oh, wow. What's the weather like over there? Thank you for commenting. I rarely get to talk to people overseas. They don't usually chat with me. I want to come to the UK. I'm a big history buff, so like I would go all over the UK. Oh my goodness. Tell me about their career, universe. First card out. This Wheel of Fortune is coming out a lot today. Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about their career, universe. What's going on with the finances? What can we look forward to? We have the King of Cups. Tell me about their career, universe. We have the Five of Swords. Tell me about their career. What can we look forward to? We have the Emperor. Tell me about their career, universe. Career, money. Magician. We have the Ten of Wands. What's going on here? We have the Moon card. And the Four of Swords. You're quietly quitting, huh? Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Star card. And we have the Ten of Cups. Hang on. Just hang on. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Let me clarify these real quick. What's happening with their career, universe? What's happening with their career? We have the Justice card clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. What's happening with their career, universe? We have the Ten of Wands for the second time, clarifying the King of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles, clarifying the Five of Swords. We have the Temperance card, clarifying the Emperor. What's happening with their career? We have the Emperor out for the second time, clarifying the Magician. Hit that thumbs up, guys, please. We have the Eight of Cups, clarifying the Ten of Wands. What's going on, y'all? Sun card, clarifying the Moon card. And the Star card, clarifying the Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups, clarifying the Seven of Cups. The Devil card, clarifying the Star card. The Chariot card, clarifying the Ten of Cups. And the Hermit card, now at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Will you guys please hit a heart and a thumbs up before I start this reading? Please send a heart and send a couple of hearts and click on that thumbs up. I'm not starting the reading until y'all do it. Thank you, whoever just did it. Thank you, whoever just did it. Can we get a thumbs up so I can do this reading? One more and I'll start the reading. Either a heart or a thumbs up and I'll start the reading. How y'all in here and y'all don't want to? Only people talk to me are Rochelle, and thank you for the heart, and Sonia. Okay. This is what I see for career and finances. Thank you guys for whoever just did that. So we have it feels like in your career right now, you definitely, I mean, I could answer this in 2 seconds, but I'm gonna go through the cards. It feels like you need a change. It feels like things are no longer balanced in a situation. There are a lot of imbalances and a lot of injustices happening right now, and things have shifted. It feels like this particular career was something that you once upon a time were in love with, but it's become way more challenging. I mean, way more challenging. You can't say the right thing. You can't write the right thing. It's causing you to be in your head a lot. I feel like it's causing a lot of mental challenges. Like, I don't think there's a lot of opportunity here anymore. You're stuck. You're not being paid your worth. Nobody's listening to you. It feels like your boss is extremely toxic, where they're not showing you their cards. There's no transparency in this situation. And it feels like a slow burn, like slowly but surely, this situation has turned into something that is very toxic, that is challenging you mentally, that you get the Sunday blues when it's time to go back to work on Monday. It's like it's just causing a lot of anxiety, and your whoever you are directly reporting to is all over the place, like typically I report to the president or the owners, right? And they all have ADHD, and some of them are narcissistic. I've only dealt with 2 narcissists, but that was the worst. But they are all over the place, right? And that's what this feels like. Is just, you can't pin this person down. You can't anticipate their needs. They're not benefiting you and helping you or giving you the proper tools that you need to further your skill set or to properly produce. And it feels like you're walking away, but there's some type of attachment here, and I dare say emotional, because once upon a time you were really into this, or before you went into this, you were thinking like, oh my goodness, this is exactly what I want to do. I don't know if some of you all feel that you are you're too old to move on, and you're too old to learn something new, that you've wasted so much time here, you spent so much time here, but that's not true. And some of you all may feel as though it took a long time for you to get here and you don't want to have to start over. I don't think either of those things are true. Hi. Hey, Sherelle. How are you? I don't think any of those things are true. I think that you are absolutely going to move on, but I think it's going to be very difficult for you to move on. But I think too, you got to get your mindset, like you have to breathe. Some of you all need to take some PTO and get away. I think this job is causing you so much stress and so much turmoil because you just feel like Your worth and your value is not being seen. There's no transparency. There's no assistance here. And there's also no growth here. But there's something new on the horizon that is going to excite you again. I feel like many of you all are quiet quitting. I feel like many of you all are looking for another place to be employed, another place to work at. I think you have a lot of different skill sets that can be shifted to different opportunities, but it's a matter of you finding what's in alignment with you. I just think that you feel like you don't fit here anymore, and your dreams and your ideas are being either taken um like taken by your supervisor or whatever and claimed as their own or something like that. You just don't fit in. You don't want to be toxic. You don't want to have the Sunday blues. You don't want the mental health issues. You don't want any of that. So I feel like a lot of you all are going to go towards something that is in alignment with you, 10 of Cups. That's going to bring you a lot of happiness that you will be very victorious in. I think it's a higher position as well. I think there's absolutely more pay, but I think that when you put in your notice, and some of y'all might need to think about putting in a 2-week notice instead of trying to get them a month or be the bigger person or whatever, because I think that's going to cause you a lot of turmoil, and I think they're going to make your life a living hell when you do it. I feel like you're going to be ostracized when you put your notice in. That's what I feel like. They're going to treat you bad. That's what I see for career. Let's see. Has anybody ordered a personal reading yet? Does anybody need a personal reading? Nope, not yet. Okay. Well, if nobody wants a personal reading, maybe I will skedaddle. I will be back on tomorrow at 11 Eastern. If you guys want to join in. What time is it in England? Well, not England. You said the UK. It's got to be late. In the morning? Is it AM or is it PM? Because it's only 11. I guess it's PM, yeah. It's going into the evening. Sheesh. Did you have a good day, Rochelle? Thank you for being here with me. I miss the old days when I could get on live and be on here with y'all for like 6 hours. We used to have so much fun. Everything has changed. Oh, good. I'm glad you had a good day. Very glad you had a good day. I'm very glad that you sat here with me and just listened to me talk. I appreciate you so much. That's so cool. It's crazy how how any social media can bring you together with people from everywhere. So cool. I was born in Germany. Not sure if I've ever been to the UK. Probably. I don't think so, though. Maybe. I have to ask my dad. I've been all over Europe for sure. All right, I'm gonna stick around for a few more minutes to see if anybody wants a personal reading. few more minutes. I hope you guys are either having or have had a gorgeous day. I hope that happiness is afoot. Peace is everywhere and abundant. I hope you find $1,000 on the sidewalk. That's my hope for every one of you all in here. For sure. That's my hope. That's my hope. Maybe I will come back later today, but I definitely will be on tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. So if you guys want to get a personal reading at that point, you can definitely do so. If you want to book a private reading with me, my link is all over my page, so you can do that as well. I'd love to read for you. Spending more time here. I told y'all I'm coming back, so trying to keep my word here. And I appreciate everybody who meets me here. It is appreciated. Everybody who watches my videos, everybody who has recently subscribed, I appreciate you all so much. I think I'm going to clock out of this thing. So thank you so much. Smooches to you all. And I will talk soon. Stay down, y'all. It's a marathon.